Hey there everyone, this is Starshot Director. I just got a new digital camera and I thought I'd start doing some reviews, start recording some reviews. And today I wanted to start with a video showing different Star Wars action figure packaging. So I guess let's jump right in. So first up we have our three very different carded Star Wars figures. We have the Power of the Force Episode 1 flashback R2-D2 with the launching lightsaber. We have the 30th anniversary Obi-Wan Kenobi action figure from Revenge of the Sith, and then we have the movie heroes Darth Maul. All three card styles are very unique. We'll look at each one individually and then have another look at all three together. Again, this is the green card, Power of the Force Episode 1 flashback R2-D2. They never made a orange card for the flashback series, but that's just something I'd like to point out. From the back, you can see it still says Kenner right there instead of Hasbro, but at this point Hasbro had bought Kenner and started producing their own Star Wars figures. It was advertising Episode 1, obviously, and if we just pick up the camera, we can look at the little bio we have on the back here for R2. Like, that's a really good Darth Vader figure. That's a really good Ben Kenobi. It's good Luke Skywalker, because funny thing about Power of the Force 2 figures, when they first started, they made a lot of the characters very bulky, like Han Solo and Luke, and I actually have an example. So this is actually my original Power of the Force 2 Luke in Stormtrooper disguise. You can see though, they've given Mark Hamill a very big chest. This guy's really worn down. But this is the one from when I was a kid. The 30th anniversary Obi-Wan Kenobi action figure. It's a beautiful package. You can see all the detailing right there. It says a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Then it says Revenge of the Sith down here. It says Obi-Wan's name on the side of the card. And then it just says Obi-Wan Kenobi with the 30th anniversary logo. On the back you get a small description of Obi-Wan, and it shows the figure out of the package. See some more of the figures down here. Funny enough, the characteristic on here says forced to destroy his friends, so I guess that's characteristic of Obi-Wan. Like, he always has to do that. He's just always killing his friends. Just cut that out. Funny enough, I have a Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan out of the package. Not this figure though. His tunic is still plastic, while this one is soft goods. And this Obi-Wan actually came with a rubber cape, like with what they had in the Phantom Menace, the rubber robes. This is a good enough Obi-Wan figure. I think it looks enough like Ewan McGregor, but this one gets the look down just a little bit better. There you go. Last but not least, we have Darth Maul from the Heroes set. He comes with what you'd expect from Darth Maul. His double-bladed lightsaber, a stand, which is just great because I love when Star Wars figures come with stands. It has a game piece because this is for a battle game gimmick they had going on. And we have a short description of Darth Maul during his fight with Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon in Episode 1. I do have the Obi-Wan from this line, and it's a really good figure. It's really cheap online if you want to buy it. This one's out of package. I am going to rebuy it, so I have it in package. It's just really nice, very well articulated. Where's this at, Hasbro? You're giving us 5 POA figures for The Force Awakens, and just, it doesn't get better than this. In the 3.75 inch scale. Like, this is superb. Just to touch base on this real quick, this is the 2008 Walmart exclusive Droid Factory set, including Watto and R2-TO. It has a piece of the droid C-3PX, and it's his head. And I got this in 2008, and I never opened it, and it's still in pretty good condition. It just has a photoshopped image of Watto and a picture of R2-D2 that they changed the colors. And then you get a picture of him again and Watto, and then you actually see the droid. And that's why I kept it in the box, because I like astromech droids, and you know, it looked cool. It says only at Walmart right there. So yeah. Oh, and then there's the head, just floating in the back there. We then have the Black Series, which is a series of 6-inch figures created for more the adult collector. And we have down here different packaging for Darth Maul, Kylo Ren, the Emperor's Wrath Darth Vader, which is exclusive to Walgreens. We have Boushh Leia, and then we have the 3.75-inch Black Series Rey. Looking at these 3 boxes, you can see the differences. This is the Series 1 Darth Maul, and he has more of an orange packaging to him with the black. You know, it looks pretty cool. There's that silhouetted image of him fighting Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan again. He comes with really good accessories. The cloak is removable with that head, and the extra head is him. The 2 lightsabers are able to connect, and he comes with his macro binoculars right there. Now, Boushh Leia, it's more open. You see, it's more of a cutout, and she comes with the helmet that is a pain in the ass to put on and take off, because her head is on a ball joint that is so loose. And I've opened this, and I've opened all 3 of these actually, and I keep them just displayed in the box. You can see she comes with backpack and her staff and a thermal detonator. And then we have the Force Awakens packaging, which is very streamlined. It's black with somewhat of a cutout, silhouetted illustration. Usually it has a number on the side, these new ones. The old ones are on the front. We have a little bit of Darth Vader, Emperor's Wrath. This is Darth Vader from Episode 6. Obviously the hand is removable, and the lightsaber blade does come out of the lightsaber, as does Darth Maul's. The Starkiller base Kylo Ren is in a box, a display box. He comes with a stand and an extra lightsaber that does not have the actual blades in them, because this Kylo Ren has more screen accurate blades than the regularly packaged Kylo Ren. We just have another bio for Kylo Ren, which is the same as his single boxed figure, and then that illustration again, silhouetted. It's very nice. It's a nice display piece to have on the shelf. Last but not least, we have the 3.75-inch Rey, and this was a Christmas gift from my mother. She knew I was looking for the regular Starkiller base Rey that released on Force Friday, and I could not get a hold of, and she found me this, which this in and of itself has become sought after by fans. Some people don't want to pay the $13 price. I know my friend Will doesn't for these figures. He sees it as they should just be this articulated and be the price of the regular 5 POA figures, which I could agree with, especially considering movie heroes were $7 at my Hastings. So this was a bit much, just because the packaging does get very big. You can see that's the carded 3.75-inch Force Awakens figure. It's very unique. I love this Flame Troopers card. It's a very cool figure too. It's still packaged. A lot of my Force Awakens figures are packaged. All of them are except for one actually. So we have the R2 and C-3PO 2-pack, which is very nice packaging, very concise. It shows you what you need to see. Very nice artwork of C-3PO and R2. Continues on the sides. It says Snow in Aurebesh. On the back you see other packs, including the Armor Up Kylo Ren, which I own, the Snow Speeder, which I own, and the Finn, which I own. Speaking of which, we got the Finn, which is an Armor Up figure. It is different than that, as you can see. The size is just a little different, and it's even smaller, the cutout. The price isn't bad for it, okay? It's not too bad. When you could be investing $2 more for another figure, though, I could see where the complaints come in. Then we have the Force Awakens Snow Speeder with the Snow Trooper officer wearing the pauldron, the orange pauldron, right there. And then we have Speeder Bike from The Force Awakens with the Black Trooper. He has red stripes on his armor, which is very cool. Very nice. On the back of that one, you just see the figure out of the package with some advertisements for Kylo Ren and Chewbacca armor up. And then on the back of here, you just see this toy out of package, some of the action features, some more advertisements, including that Rey I was talking about. Last and definitely least, we have the terribly made 12-inch figures, and it works better for the Clone Trooper, especially in package. I don't think the Clone or Luke look that bad. It's the Anakin I have a problem with. You can see Luke, he has pretty good skin color. And then the Clone Trooper, the paint's pretty poor, not gonna lie. But Anakin is where it shines because he's just pale. He is a daywalker. The packaging for this one is also my least favorite. I know that the Legends figures started going in this route, the Saga Legends, when they went 5 points. It's the cartoonish Darth Vader drawing. I don't like it. And then a really short bio. It's not terrible. It's not terrible packaging. I'm just not a fan of it. The Rebels packaging, I like the Stormtrooper with the Rebel Phoenix. I like this. Looks good. And then, probably my favorite picture is just this, the Clone Trooper with Ki-Adi-Mundi and Mace Windu's lightsaber behind him. It just looks cool. That's pretty much it in a nutshell. Now that I do have a camera, I will be making more recorded videos. It was fun looking at a couple of the packages that they've made for the Star Wars figures over the years. Definitely will go more in depth with a lot of those series in their own individual episodes. If you want to see more from this channel, definitely hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll definitely still be making videos as long as I have people watching. So everyone have a great day, and may the Force be with you.